So, hi, YouTube. How are you? Chime in here. I won't be offended. This is a politically incorrect, politically correct free zone. First, I want to talk about sexual reassignment, and I'm finding myself on the wrong side of an argument here. Let's put out a hypothetical. What if you're a 16-year-old? First, let me give you some background about myself. I have been involved in gay rights activism, activism for transgendered peoples. I know many transgendered people whom I consider family who have had full sexual reassignment, not just the hormone therapy. So when somebody gets a sexual reassignment, there is a series of hormone injections that they have to take for a period of time before they actually have the, let's say genital surgery. And some people will have like facial surgeries to soften their features and yeah. So I know a lot about this subject. My children were raised around people like this. It was always an open conversation around my house. So, what would you do if you got a call from a school counselor who tells you out of the blue that they think that your child should have start sexual reassignment treatment? Not, let me refer you to a therapist that specializes in this subject. We can and then commences to tell me that they can get a court order to allow her to have it. I'm very open with my children. I wouldn't let my 16-year-old get a tattoo. I have tons of tattoos. I have a lot of tattoos. I'm not anti-tattoo. If anything, I'm pro-tattoo, I guess you could say. But that being said, at 16, you're a freaking idiot. You're trying on different things. My daughter has never even talked about, she wears female clothes. She's never even talked about it. And I know everybody out there who doesn't know me, I'm telling you, we're very open about what we talk about in this house. That's not a taboo subject in my house. My daughter has a friend who's had this. And I truly believe the particular friend had this surgery and didn't have the surgery but had the treatment, and now they date boys. They date gay men. They had it because they felt like it made them more attractive, that they were more attractive as a boy. To me, that's outrageous. But who am I? Who am I to judge, They're a sovereign person. If they're an adult, then let them do it, But I don't think the state should pay for something like that. If there's somebody who has a real gender identity issue. I know what that's about. But most people who have that, everybody around them knows it way before they ever bring it up. I assure you. Yeah, chime in on this. I feel like there's a group of 3 or 4 people who decide that my child should have something, and they use their power as a yeah, I know too many experts. I guess I need to have them chime in. I mean, there's psychiatrists that cover this issue. Like, I don't think a judge is going to sign something without experts weighing in. I would hope not. But I'm pretty flabbergasted that, I guess the teacher doesn't know me, but, yeah. I know about this issue, and I am not anti. I'm not. So for a school official to try to be like, well, we can force you to let her have it, I mean, I don't even think that, like, if somebody needs that, first of all, it's really expensive. If somebody really needs it, then that's fine. Then they should have it. I understand. But just because somebody decides one day, they wake up and decide they want it, and then go out the very next day and do it, that's a big deal. Like, this is serious hormones you have to take. I mean, I know birth control pills that make people nuts and cause all kinds of side effects. It's hard because I find myself on the opposite side of a position of an argument that I've made my whole life. I am not anti-gay. I'm not anti-sexual reassignment surgery. I'm not anti-transgender. But I think that there's a weird trend happening, and it's a little weird and scary. So, yeah. Can the government just come and tell me I have to allow my child at 16 years old to turn themselves into a boy when they've never cross-dressed? She's not a tomboy. She's not a tomboy. Actually, my oldest was more of a tomboy. I think that she's overweight and thinks she'll look better as a boy. That's what I think. As crazy as that may sound. Can somebody weigh in here? Is there somebody out there that, like, knows about the subject that can weigh in here? I know so many people that need, hormone therapy and need sexual reassignment that isn't getting it. For someone that I don't believe needs it. If she did, I would fight tooth and nail and go to the end of the earth to make sure she had it. I don't know, it's weird. And why didn't she talk to me about it? Never has talked to me about it. Weird thing. Weird shit going on in the world, guys. Can somebody weigh in here? Thanks. Bye. Have a good day.